Hey guys, Fresh Powder here, and I'm here to talk about two of the creepiest Pokemon episodes I've ever seen. Now, as a little disclaimer, note, I've only started routinely watching the Pokemon anime starting from the Black and White series, so there may be a few scarier episodes out there that I've not seen yet, but, well, let's see what you guys think of this one. The first episode is called A Conspiracy to Conquer. It starts with Team Rocket in a cave trying to come up with a new plan to capture Pikachu, when all of a sudden, a mysterious cloaked woman named Madam X and a Malamar appear behind them. Malamar is already a pretty bizarre Pokemon, but how can you make it worse? Give it an equally uncomfortable voice. Sounds like the Skeksis from the Dark Crystal. We then cut to Ash, Serena, Clement, and Bonnie, who encounters an exhausted and scratched up Meowth. After healing him, Meowth explains that Madam X had Malamar hypnotize Team Rocket and their Pokemon. Meowth was able to escape getting hypnotized by scratching himself and not falling under their influence. Meowth then warns that Madam X might be after them next. Although rightfully skeptical, the heroes quickly encounter Madam X, Malamar, along with the hypnotized Jesse and James. They all have their sights on Pikachu and want him on their Pokemon patrol. However, Pikachu gets captured and taken to an abandoned observatory nearby. Clement, however, brings out a crazy Pikachu robot to track him down. However, like many of Clement's inventions, it blows up in his face and oh my god! Jesus. How is this a pleasant image for kids? Anyway, the gang and Meowth make it to the observatory, where they find Officer Jenny's bike outside, indicating that she's inside too. After sneaking in, Madam X sends Malamar to hypnotize them too and collect their Pokemon. Meanwhile, she hypnotizes Pikachu and... Hey, wait a minute. Where have I seen that face before? After splitting up, Bonnie and Clement are caught. This build-up is really creepy. Behind the two siblings, Malamar quickly slides across the hall behind them. Ugh. Malamar then finds Ash, Serena, and Meowth. Meowth scratches Ash in his own face to stop the hypnosis, but are too late to spare Serena. The pair find Madam X's main chamber, where they find many other troublesome Pokemon under their control. In particular, the ones that seem to go on a rampage every season. However, everyone is released from Malamar's control when Clement's robot goes wild and blows up in Malamar's face. Madam X suddenly collapses and her cloak comes off, revealing herself to be Officer Jenny. She revealed that there was strange things happening here and went in to investigate, only for Malamar to hypnotize her, turning her into Madam X, throwing people off of his scent. Malamar recruited her to build a weapon for him that would allow him to rule the world. Everyone realizes that Malamar is the true culprit, and Malamar makes a run for it. They pursue him into the weapon room where... What the heck is that stuff? It's like if a xenomorph and Muck fell in love. This is never explained. With Malamar cornered, he destroys the observatory and his weapon and flies away into the sky, leaving our heroes with many questions. A while later, Team Rocket are recovering from their ordeal, when Meowth remembers that James's Inkay could evolve into a Malamar himself. And that's it. My god. This was one scary cliffhanger. Just look at their faces! I honestly thought they were gonna purposefully make Inkay evolve into an equally evil Malamar for their own evil plans. Even Mr. Narrator sounds scary at the end of this episode.
Stay tuned.
And that's just part 1. Now, alien Pokemon aren't unheard of in the Pokemon universe, but when you have one bent on trying to rule the world, now that's a step up. But what could be worse than dealing with a power-hungry alien bent on taking over the world? It's dealing with 3. The next and final episode is called Facing the Grand Design. It opens with Ash & Co. walking towards a mountain known as Grace Tower, found exclusively in this episode. It's believed to be a hotspot for aliens and UFOs. Suddenly, The gang is encountered by a wild Malamar and are instantly scared of it, regarding their last encounter. However, this Malamar flat out ignores them. The gang follows it into a clearing where many Malamar and Inkay live, who are all taking care of other Pokemon in the area, proving that not all Malamar are evil. Suddenly, several large trucks plow past them and climb up the mountain. Team Rocket, who aren't too far away, immediately notice this, and James's Inkay immediately gets suspicious and follows behind the trucks. Once at the top of the mountain, the trucks are revealed to be carrying 6 prism-like devices, along with now 3 evil Malamar. Inkay is furious about what happened last time and wants revenge. Having given away their position, Team Rocket runs away with 2 Malamar in pursuit. They run into Ash & Co., who in turn encounter the Officer Jenny from the previous episode. They hide out with Jenny, who has been trying to track down the evil Malamar. She also reveals that they have hypnotized scientists to help perfect their weapon that will help them distort reality and rule the world. Seems like Dr. Octopus had a hand in this too. But before they can do anything, the Malamar find them and abduct almost everyone, leaving only Clement, Meowth, James, and his Inkay to escape into the woods. There they encounter the Forest Malamar and Inkay, who James's Inkay asks for help. The evil Malamar find them and attack, forcing the Forest Malamar to retaliate and fight back. With the backup they needed, the 4 travel up the mountain to face the 3 evil Malamar again. There the 6 prisms start turning red as a countdown to the weapon's detonation. James's Inkay is hypnotized again and attacks the heroes, but James snaps him out of it using the power of friendship. Jenny then uses her magnetric to destroy the weapon just in time. With their weapon destroyed, the Malamar pick up the prism pieces and, using them, escape into their own dimension, vowing to escape into the future where they shall succeed in their plan. And that's it. Sure, James wants to leave Inkay with kind-hearted members of his own race, but that's not the main focus here. As for the Malamar, you'd think some justice would have been served to these interdimensional threats. But no, they get away. And we've never seen them again. And I've been scared of Malamars ever since. And that is why I regard these 2 episodes as some of the scariest Pokemon episodes I've ever seen.